Welcome back to the Measly Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your co-host Richmond. I'm here today with Robert, Tehnish, and Vunam. Today we're going to be talking about scary experiences, out-of-world experiences, scary stories. We're just basically going on the spooky and scary side for today. So, anyone want to tell a quick story? Some spooky stories?
Robert, why don't you start us off?
With their sleep paralysis story, yeah?
Well, you want me to start off with that story?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, this was a while back before I came to Malaysia. I was in China, right? I was sleeping in my room, and I don't know why I just opened my eyes, and then when I opened my eyes, I couldn't move at all, and then I suddenly see a shadow, like a man-like figure, look like a shadow or I don't know what it is, but I was so scared at the time and I couldn't move, and I don't know what happened. After I don't know a few minutes, and then suddenly I had a shook, my whole body shook, and then it was gone.
Oh, shock.
Yeah. I don't know what it was.
So,
This is
basically,
actually real though. To be honest.
well, I mean, I assume you're telling the truth. Why would you lie?
All right.
So wait, did you how did you start moving again? How did you regain mobility?
Yeah, I told you. Suddenly my whole body was shook. And then the shadow was just whatever that thing was gone, and then I could move again. Now I was sweating so much as well. After I can move.
Well,
And
did you
then,
think? Did you think you were gonna die or something?
Yeah, I actually felt like that. It was so scary. I don't know why.
Yo. What if it was a robber, dude, in your house? A
Yo,
robber.
oh my god.
What if it was a robber robbing Robert? A robber named Robert robbing Robert.
I had something a similar experience with sleeping. So I was stuck in an eternal loop where I know I was in a dream and I try to wake up, and so I wake up in my bed. Yeah. I wake up in my bed and I'm like, okay, let me try to get out of the house, and then I try to get out, but then I realize I'm still in the dream because something weird will happen. So at one time there'd be a bunch of spiders on the floor, and I'm like, holy shit.
Okay.
And then I try to escape, I don't know, pinch myself, but it didn't really work. And then I try to go back to sleep to wake up somehow, and it just wouldn't work. It happened for a long time. It's pretty freaky.
So you
What
have
if you-
total control of your dreams?
N-
Do you lucid dream?
Isn't it lucid dreaming when you
Lucid
realize
dreaming is
you're
when you
dreaming?
can Isn't lucid dreaming you can basically can have control of your dreams to some extent?
Oh my, I've never had that.
Google. Let's just.
Google
Let's
it
see.
away. So wait, how did you
Lucid.
escape that loop, Tehnish?
I don't know. I guess I just woke up.
Oh, it just means that you're aware that you're dreaming.
Yeah.
Oh my, I've never had that, to be honest. I always get lost in my dreams.
Do you remember your dreams for the most part, or do you you just forget them like most people?
Occasionally, I do remember. I remember one time, I don't know why I was dreaming about this. I had a fever the other day, and then while I was sleeping that night, I dreamed about spiders chasing me, giant spiders. And then
Uh-huh.
when I woke up, I remember, I don't know why I had the dream though. It was quite weird.
It's always
It's fun.
spiders, isn't it?
I know.
Have you guys
I don't know,
ever? Sorry, keep going, Robert.
I just sometimes I don't remember some of the good dreams. Pretty sad.
Well, I think the scary dreams are much easier to remember than a good dream, because
Yeah, because it lingers with you. The
It-
fear.
yeah, because it's easy. Yeah, exactly. Fear is a much more powerful emotion than
Mm-mm.
joy to some extent.
So wait, have you guys ever had not a dream, but you guys ever woken up and you can't breathe?
Nope.
No.
I don't
Like-
remember.
Nope. I think you're just dying, dude.
There have been times where I'm asleep, but I'm aware of my surroundings around me, and I'm trying to pull
Yeah,
myself
same,
awake,
same,
but I
same.
can't do that.
What?
So
It's like a sixth sense. What the-
No, it's okay. I close my eyes and my body's asleep. I can't move my body, but then I can hear if someone opened the door, walked inside, and came out. I can't open my eyes. I can't do
Yeah.
anything.
It's like a very
Oh,
light
see-
sleep.
Oh, so you could be so if you hear your parents like being like, "Oh, I want a divorce," you could like hear that while you're
Oh my
sleeping, right?
god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, that's
basically,
And you
yeah.
can't wake up and be like, what?
Like that happens to me. Like I could hear my dad walking in. Like I know
Yeah.
that he's like gonna wake me up, so like I'm aware that he's in my room, but then I'm not awake yet. It's kind of weird.
Oh.
What the?
Weird.
So wait, about that like the part where like you guys never have like woken up like in like I don't know 2 a.m. like not breathe.
Nope.
No, I think that's
And
specific
it's
to
like
you,
it's the most like scary experience ever, cause like I'm like trying to breathe, and like my lungs just like my diaphragm isn't moving, right?
Oh god.
So like
Jeez.
at the very
Yo, I've
last
never,
minute when
like,
I pass out, my
suddenly
body
woken
just
up.
breathes again.
You might want to like get that checked out, dude.
It,
Like,
it hasn't happened in like a year or two, so I'm fine.
I've never had like.
yeah, but like, what if you
suddenly
like you're in college and that happens? Your roommate's gonna think you're like on drugs or some shit. Like,
I don't know, like I never just suddenly wake up like in midnight, you know, like I always wake up like either really late or like just normal time, free time.
I think like one of the like, I honestly think it's really cool, but it's like also like kind of spooky. It's like you have like like the same dream over like long periods of times. It's like for me, right? Like when I was younger, I had this like one dream. It was like I still remember it because I don't understand a single bit of it. But like I would like be in like this field of like grass, right? And like in the distance is just like this giant metal door, right? And it's like a red glowing light.
Okay.
So and then like during the dream, I'm just like interacting like with like people, and they'd be like friends and family, right? And I'm just like chilling, right? And then like it typically happens towards the end of the dream. The door starts to creak open, right, and white light comes, and I just hear this ominous voice saying like it's like come, right? It's like come here, right?
Oh my
And
god.
then I just start and then I start like walking towards it, right? And then once I go through the door, and like I just wake up, I'm like, oh shit.
And then you have the same dream like
And
the
like
next night.
like no, I usually don't have it within like back to back, right? It would happen like maybe like once every other week, like when I was younger. Now, like sometimes I still get it, right? But like it's more like once every like few months.
Oh
But
wow.
like I don't know, like I think it's really cool. But then like I'm also pissed because I never find out what happens next. It always ends
Oh.
in
I'm imagining like that door from Howl's Moving Castle, where they're like in the
Oh,
field. Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yo, it would
maybe.
be like think about this, like it would be so cool if you have like a connected dreams.
Oh,
Like,
you mean
The first
shared
night you
dreams?
have
Multiplayer dreams.
no. It's like episodes, like you know, like the
you want to have a TV
Walking
show
Dead.
as your dream, basically.
yeah, holy, that would be so cool though. Like you're watching a TV
I
show.
would totally be down for that. Like, but like back to like I've read somewhere that like if you have like repetitive dreams, it means that like there's like some part in your life that you're like stuck on, like you haven't found closure or some shit. I don't know what I haven't found closure on, so like, yeah,
I was really young though when you were really young.
yeah.
So what is that like iron door with the red lights symbol?
I have no idea. I have no
What
idea.
is that symbolic meaning?
I don't know, man. You know, I probably watched too much like cartoons. You know, probably got a wild imagination. Because like, I feel like dreams are just like a way for your mind to like just dump out information,
Yeah.
or like
all
it
your
just
dreams.
it just
it's
lets your
like-
imagination run like rampant for a bit.
Yeah. Like everyone you see in your dream is people you see in your life. So nothing is ever really created out of like thin air. Like,
But like there's always like some point of reference, right? That you can
Yeah.
like trace back to for each like thing in your dream.
so like when people say imagine, can we really imagine like something?
Yes,
new?
yes, we can. Okay, no. Dude, like I always thought, like, what if like dreams though were like? Do you ever think like our roles were like our conscious and dreams are like reversed? Like in reality, we're in the dream, and then like whatever we're dreaming is reality.
Oh my god, that would be. Dang.
But wait, what? So
Like,
So like,
ima-
right now as we speak, we are
you're
in a dream.
right? Yeah.
And then every
that's what I'm
time we
saying.
sleep and start like quote unquote dreaming, we're actually back in reality.
But then we don't
Yo.
remember reality. Then we would remember.
Yeah,
the
because
dream.
some evil like force is making us forget our
Yo,
reality.
This is some like some Terminator stuff, you know? When
No,
they're,
or
like,
what
on the
if this is just
pods.
this is just one long dream. That's it. And then like whenever we dream, that's like what Richard said. It's just reality. And so our reality ends, and then we go back to dreaming, like this dream basically, the same dream, if that
Oh no,
makes sense.
it was Matrix. It's like the Matrix.
Mm,
Dude, imagine if you could like, dang. But like sometimes like I really wish there was a way you can remember those really good dreams. Like
yeah.
you're just like, oh, I had this cool dream, and it just leaves like like some void in you. You're just like, oh man, I don't remember it.
Like, have you guys ever had those kind of dreams where like someone's like giving you a message? Like, there's like a thing in China where like when people like die, like innocent people die, like
Yeah.
they get killed by like murder. They send like a message to their family members through dreams, telling them who the murderer is. Like, this is like a
What?
Chinese.
Ooh, that's interesting.
So,
I mean,
so
no,
like a
Actually
vision,
hardcore.
like a vision.
Yeah, it's like a vision. They tell them who the murderer is, so they can like get gang like justice.
Avenge them.
so has that
Yeah.
work?
Has
Like-
there been any like cases
I
where
don't-
like they
I
caught a
don't know
murderer
yet.
because of
Like,
that?
like there are records like back in like the Tang Dynasty, like it
Oh
worked.
wow, that's long.
But like I just searched, there are like in modern day, like in 2008, like there's like a Chinese like Chinese family, like one of the father died for over a week. Like but then he's gone missing, right? They don't know yet. And then like
Mhm.
suddenly one day, like the man's sister came to the police station, said like his brother sent her a message through a dream yesterday, said that he died, and he was like the murderer like hid his body at the under the train station near the railroad, and then like
Oh wow.
he basically like set the location really clearly, and then like
Uh-huh.
the
And they
police
found him
American-
like at that exact spot.
yeah, and they actually found him, and then they
Wow.
found
Wow.
him. Yeah, like holy crap.
Jesus.
Oh, like that's
And
like
then they found the murder through like the stuff, the evidence
Good
near the railroad.
Christ.
wow. That's
Jesus.
It's actually quite cool. Holy crap.
that's like that is like a sixth sense. That's like a superpower.
Yeah.
That's like the ghost like coming back. Jesus.
These are actually real cases. Like I
Do you
just
guys-
searched on for
Do
these.
you guys believe in ghosts?
I don't know.
I'm open to the idea.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, I was skeptical until I had my first encounter, like a legitimate one.
What?
So-
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Tell
I told you
that
about this before. So like, I went to my grandparents' house, like old grandparents' house, late grandparents. They're all dead. And so we came by a car, and we like stopped by the driveway, and we saw in the window. I saw in the window, a silhouette of like a man. So like the shoulder and the head. I was like, hey, look, there's a silhouette. And then they're like, no, we don't see it. But they're like sitting a bit farther away from me. And then my cousin in the back saw it. And then like, oh, wow, it could be like our late grandfather. So we're like, okay.
What?
And then we went back. We came
I
from a
remember you
party.
telling me this.
Yeah, we came from a party. So we went back to the party and told like our parents. And they're like, oh, what? It's a robber, probably. So we all left in like 6-5 cars to go back to the house to see.
Pull up.
Pull up
Yeah,
in
they're
the
like,
squad, yeah.
And then we went there, and then we opened the gate and stuff, and we went inside, and there was like nothing. And so they're like, oh, this probably was caused by something else. Like the shadow was made from like some other
refraction of light.
yeah, something. But there was nothing there. Like it was just like a wall, like behind the mirror. I mean, like behind the window. So it's like the shadow couldn't have been made by some other object. It had to be like someone standing there itself. So that's
what
why
if it was
I
just like what if it was like a person there and he just left?
What if it was your shadow, Tehnish?
I'm in a car, Bunam.
Oh.
I'm sitting in a car.
Yeah.
It's a clear shadow. Of a man
Well,
standing.
you're going to a party, right? You know, alcohol
didn't
does
drink.
things to
I
you.
didn't drink. I was completely sober.
That's what you think.
Yeah, you know
Uh.
the fumes got you.
The fumes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But like, damn, like, honestly, that'd be a great like. If ghosts were to like exist, do you think like everyone could see them, or would it be like just a select few? Like
Oh.
I feel like if ghosts want to let you see them, like I think anyone can see them. It's like if they allow you.
Okay.
and do you think there, if there's and then like there'd be like a whole profession around like ghost busting?
Yeah, there are.
There is though.
China.
I mean, like,
Yeah, it's like the TV show.
Well, no, but no, yeah, but like more like a more like like legit like where
okay.
like they have more of an actual purpose instead of just trying to like
I
con.
guess so. Yeah.
It's like Mob Psycho,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
Mm.
like
That
I
could be
think
cool.
that would be cool though.
Yeah.
But then like if like ghosts could like possess you or like they like possess like random objects in your house, like that would be so
That'd be-
scary.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Like popped up. If there's like ghosts on this like in our world, right?
Yeah.
And there's probably like life in other places, like other planets. Do you think there's
Yeah.
other ghosts of those type? And could they like travel around the like galaxy or
The
something?
galaxy? Well, I feel like like most of the time, like in stories, right? Like they say like ghosts, like they're like they're ghosts that aren't at peace, like they're spirits that aren't at peace, right? They're like
Yes.
they're like purpose like haunting around like a certain area because like
Yeah.
they never found closure. So I don't think ghosts from like other planets would
I guess
come
so.
to Earth,
I guess so.
like under like normal circumstances.
Yeah.
But like, speaking of like other planets, like if you had a chance to like go to another planet and there's like aliens here, would you do it?
Depends on what the aliens look like.
Mm. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow!
Right.
Wow!
I don't want to be with like aliens that are like 10 feet tall, and like don't
Yeah.
respect us as like life forms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if they're gonna eat me, like no thanks.
Well, if they're gonna eat us, I think we killed them. Like before
Or we'd be dead by now.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's
it'd be war, like for like
Yeah.
because like there's like this one quote like I read a while back. It was like I feel Stephen Hawking or something, but he was basically saying like if there were aliens in the world and they came to Earth, it would be like what would unfold would be similar to how Christopher Columbus went to America. So basically, we all be dead. Is like
Uh-huh.
the idea.
Oh,
'Cause
man,
they would
imagine,
bring-
like, alien diseases.
Yeah, exactly. They bring like diseases and all that. Like, oh my,
And would our body be able
Yikes.
to sustain it after that?
like. But then again, like the technology they would bring would surely be more advanced. And like,
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but even with technology, we probably die from it too. Cause like you know how Christopher Columbus brought like the blankets and stuff, and there was germs on it. So
Smallpox.
yeah,
in some
well,
sense
yeah.
like that, metaphorically, like yeah.
Yeah. If you okay, say like there's aliens, right? And they were like good aliens, right? Like no like diseases that one shot you or like
Okay.
or like
So, it's the
no,
second coming
or
of
like-
Corona.
yeah, right. These are like peaceful aliens, right? They're like praise the Lord, right? Would you like get into a relationship with one?
What?
Like
As a friend,
Oh.
yeah, but as anything more than that,
no, like more than that, more like would you marry an alien?
no.
No. No.
See, that's racism right there.
That's not
Oh,
What?
That's speciesism.
You fell right into the trap.
No, it's like saying this. Would you
Oh,
marry an
Tehnish.
animal? Would you marry a chicken?
Yo, are you saying aliens are animals?
Whoa, bro.
Yo.
Whoa, wow, that's
Dehumanization right there.
that's very alienist. Like
Whoa, Tehnish. You can't say that, bro.
Tennis shirts.
Alienization, bro.
It's
I
like
don't
saying,
like
would
that.
you marry a piece of fungus, Richmond?
Dude, people marry
Would
trees.
you?
You
No,
don't know that?
no, that's a completely incorrect like comparison. No,
Why?
no.
Fungus are
these aliens, right, have sentience. Like
Tehnish.
They can have sentience and be like something else, you know.
Tehnish, you know,
I
some
al-
people say
but
they're
I
pretty
already
fun,
gave, like, the
they're a pretty
terms.
fun guy.
Fun guy.
But like, no, I already get like no. It's like these aliens, right? They have intelligence, right? And they're like bipedal. How about that? They're like almost humanoid.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay.
Alright, if they're humanoid, still, I
They're
don't.
humanoid, but they have like there's obviously like alien like distinctions. Like maybe they have like horns and like a tail and like 4 fingers and stuff like that. Like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll still be friends. No, not nothing more.
Yeah, I could be mates with them. I guess we'd have to like see how closely they resemble humans.
Well,
before making,
if you
a
think like
decision.
that, then that's just alienness. Like you should just be accepting of them.
Well, okay,
started
I don't want to like date a fucking like a porcupine looking alien. Like I don't want to like hug like a porcupine. You know what I mean?
Dude, it's just like it's like an RPG, you know. It's like in World of Warcraft when like the ogre marries like a human.
Oh, if it's like, okay, if it's like a Mass Effect aliens, maybe. You know, if
Oh.
you know what I mean? Like that's okay.
Oh yeah. You know, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't know. I think marriage will become obsolete in the future.
Yeah.
It'll be like
well,
open relationships.
But like,
more towards open relationships.
but like, okay, I guess you could have kids without marriage, but like, I guess like, I don't know, cause like, I don't think marriage will be obsolete, cause marriage is like that commitment, and then like if you have a kid when you're married, right? It's not like if you have a kid in open, like you could definitely have kids in open relationship, but then
But they
like
just leave.
there's like no there's not as
Okay.
much like commitment, so you can
But-
just dip.
If you look at divorces too, what's the point of marrying and then divorcing versus just having an open relationship?
Alright,
Why
what
are you
trying to say?
why are you
You
assuming
wanna-
you're
you
gonna
wanna-
divorce?
I'm
Why
not
you-
assuming, but like rates have been getting higher and higher.
Yeah, I know it's like 50%. It's pretty bad, but like,
Wait, so what do you want to do?
No, I don't want to do anything. I'm just saying, like from like perspective wise, it might be more likely that there might be more open marriages in the future.
Okay, that could be true. And what do you think about that? Like, what
I-
you support it?
It is
Or,
it is what it is. What can you do about it?
No, I mean, like, would you do that?
would
I don't know.
you like if your partner was like, yo, I want an open relationship, right? Would you like?
Nah.
I don't know, man. You have to ask me that in like 20 years, 10 years.
Well, I'm asking you that now.
Okay, what about you, Robert?
I said nah.
No, you want to be
None of
married?
that open stuff, bro.
None of that?
Bro,
He's-
you
he's-
gotta stay loyal.
Yeah, he's a
Close.
traditionalist.
Ah yes.
Yeah, bro. I'm conservative.
Yes,
What?
you are, Robert.
I'm a conservative. I'm a
Conservative.
conservative. God damn it.
Yeah, we
Okay,
you're
Robert.
concerned.
Do you want to marry someone of the same race, or would you mind?
I don't mind.
No,
Honestly.
Robert, aren't you like open to like dating like let's say someone white?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
Thank you for that content.
just
What about you, huh?
He
I don't
believes
care.
in,
Dating someone
he believes
maybe,
he believes in
know.
true love.
Yeah. No, I don't know about that, but like anyone, you know.
anyone?
Anyone. How
You know, I
far are
forget-
you willing to go like if like age range wise?
Ooh.
I say
Plus or minus 3 years for me.
Okay.
Plus minus
Say
3.
I say
Uncertainty.
plus minus.
Did
Yeah,
you-
3 years.
Yeah.
3 years, but you can't. You know, obviously, like the bottom half of that uncertainty can't be like below 18. Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Right now, yeah.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, like. But
I mean,
like,
it gets more acceptable the
yeah,
older
as
you
you
get.
get older, right? Like the age gap is like
Because
yeah, it's
people tend to have the same kind of maturity the older they get, roughly.
Yeah.
Versus younger
yeah,
people,
like
it
if you're a
changes
teenager
each
now,
year.
like
Yeah.
it's pretty like it's like plus minus 1 years at best.
Yeah.
Like because we're all like weird like that, you know, clicky and all that, and
Yeah, no, because it's
It's high school nature.
As you're younger, there's like different trends that keep changing each year. If you think about
Exactly.
it, and so you can't really click with a person 2 years before while you're still in high school because they might have
Because you're gonna have like the interests like between like each year like varies
It
so
varies
greatly.
much, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not saying it can't
It's-
happen, but it's just
it's
quite.
it's difficult, you know.
Yeah.
It only happens in like true love. You
Yes.
like yeah. Yep.
So I guess we all missed a chance for a high school sweetheart.
Richmond, Robert, no,
Alright.
sweetheart.
Yeah,
Me too.
well, you see, Vunam, 3 of us here never like got like a girl, so like yeah, obviously
Obviously.
we were
It's
too
okay.
like
It's okay, Richmond. We'll find someone. We'll all
Yeah,
find
we'll find someone in the future. You know,
We all got university.
we want our first one to be special, obviously.
Yeah, bro.
Robert,
you know,
you
high-
already missed your
long
first
term
one. You already missed out on your first one.
It's okay, Robert. High school love usually doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I agree
especially
with that, bro.
especially with her. Yeah. Just casually
Yeah,
bought her
no,
Rocket
no,
League. Yeah.
You used her. You used her.
What the hell you used?
You literally got the game and dipped. Like
Bro,
dine and
you're
dash.
kind of open
Like
in my
oh my
opinion.
Dine
god.
and dash.
Oh my god.
Like come on. You didn't have to do her like that.
Bro, it wasn't like a dip, bro.
What
It
was
was
it then?
it was good. And then
Bro,
like
you
Was it like
wait,
guacamole then?
Wait, what? Did you dump her or did she dump you?
I wasn't really clear.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
She
yeah,
definitely
okay.
dumped him. She definitely dumped him.
Yeah. Like he stopped talking to her on Snapchat as soon as he got Rocket League. Ah, screw this.
He only played Rocket League.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
It's okay, Robert. You'll find someone
Bro, uni, bro. Bro,
Yeah, you'll
there's
find someone in the UK.
There's like more girls at my uni than boys, so I'm set, bro.
What does that
actually?
mean? That doesn't mean
Yeah,
anything.
it's-
in.
it's
That
like
means nothing. That means nothing.
Bro,
Robert's
means-
getting ready. Robert's ready, dude.
better chances, bro.
They're gonna hear you like talking about like history and like immediately walk the other way.
Turn off. No, he's gonna
You
talk
can-
about like
I'm
Chongqing and
just
hot
saying
pot.
facts, though.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, where are you from?" It's like, "Oh, I'm from Chongqing." Oh, bye.
Yeah, you like
Later.
Thank you for listening. I know I love these 40 viewers we have each week. Thank you for viewing.
Yeah. Thanks for for all those
Like-
who continuously tune in every week. It's
Like, comment, and
great
subscribe.
support,
Yes.
great encouragement.
Unfortunately,
like the
Rio was
views,
not here
huh?
today, but he will be next week, hopefully.
Yeah, this is our first time without all 5 in the main core, but
It
You know,
turned out
we
to
got-
be a good
If you guys
episode.
find Rio
sometimes you
online,
gotta,
please text
some-
him saying we want him back.
like, we gotta be flexible. So like, we hope that not too many of you will miss Rio. Like we all miss Rio, but like,
We don't miss Rio.
Yeah, there'll be more packed podcasts in the future where not one like few of us will be gone.
but like that's where we can pull some guests in. So like,
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
Definitely.
All right,
This
thank
episode turned out
you.
really well. I hope you guys would enjoy it.